Uh, my name is Ankush Chowdhury. I am the founder of Learnomate Technologies, and we are providing the training on different technologies like Oracle DBA, RAG DBA, Golden Gate. Recently, we have started giving a training on AWS, Power BI, Salesforce, and multiple other technologies also, including your SQL, Linux, then data analytics, data engineer, and multiple other technologies. So let me share my screen. Okay. So just wanted to tell you guys, like we have already given the one demo, and this is the second lecture of what we discussed from the last lecture. So in the last lecture, we have discussed about what are the responsibilities of Oracle DBA, what we do as a Oracle DBA, that we have discussed in the last lecture. In today's lecture, we will start with the actual database installation. So as a part of Oracle DBA, we are mainly responsible to manage the Oracle databases. Like as I said, that our database should be always up and running 24/7, because if your database will be, let's say this is my database which is getting connected to some applications, and if your database goes down, then the users which are using this application, they will not be able to access it. So we have gone through all this concept in the last lecture only. By any chance, if you have missed those lectures, the last lecture, I'll share the link in the that demo group, and you can follow the lecture. And this is the continuous second lecture. So we discuss about the responsibilities like user management, table spaces. Then we have backup recovery is there, patching activity, automation is there. Then we have monitoring of your Oracle database by using the monitoring tools like OEM and all. So all these things we are going to see throughout our training. Now today what we will do, we'll try to understand the basic architecture of your Oracle database. So how your Oracle database will looks like this. So what will happen? Let's say there will be a server. Okay. So let's consider that this is my server. A server can be of any operating system. Let's say you got the server from Windows. Okay. So we can have a Windows server, we can have a Linux server, or we can have Unix server also. Okay. Now Windows server will be provided by the Microsoft. We have a Linux. In Linux we have a different flavors are there, like I talked about the Red Hat Linux is there, then we have Oracle Enterprise Linux is there. And Unix operating system is something like, you know, Linux operating system only, but we have a different again flavors are there, like we have HP, Solaris, or AIX. These are the operating system which is provided by the different companies. So basically we will have a server, and on the top of that server we are going to install our Oracle 19c database. This is what we are going to do. So if I want to tell you in a very layman lecture, what will happen? We will have an operating system. Let's say I'm using Windows 11 operating system, and on the top of that we are going to install our different softwares. Let's say you are using Microsoft Office, you are using Microsoft Office, Chrome, Google Chrome, or any of other operating system you are installing like that. Same way, what I will do, we will have a server, and on the top of that server we are going to install our Oracle 19c. Now why we are using the Oracle 19c only? So Oracle database is coming with the different version, like we have 8i, 9i, 10g, 11g, 12c, 18c, 19c, and the latest version which is running right now, it is Oracle 21c. So Oracle 21c is released recently only. People have not started using right now. Still there are projects you will find when you are working as a Oracle DBA, you will find that people are using still Oracle 11g also, 12c also, 18c and 19c also. So 19c is something which is widely used as of now. Going forward, people will start migrating their database from 19c to 21c. So that time we will see the 21c. But right now, most of the clients are already moving from 12c to 19c. And this is the reason we are talking about the Oracle 19c database. And same way, like we have a different versions is available in our server level also. Like if I talk about the client machine, you may have used Windows XP, then 7, then 8, then 10, and Windows 11. The currently which I'm using right now, it is Windows 11. So this is the architecture. So what we will do today, I am going to tell you how to install this server. Basically, you need to do one thing. What I will do, we will have this server, and this server I am using Oracle Enterprise Linux 7.9 version. Now this Linux operating system is provided by the Oracle only. Who has provided? Oracle only. So Oracle is providing the server also, and Oracle is providing the database also, which is of version Oracle 19c. So both the product is of from Oracle only. Since the server and database both are coming from the Oracle, the compatibility issues you will not find much. That is the reason most of the clients are using Oracle Linux as a Linux operating system, and on the top of that we are going to install our Oracle database. But what is my responsibility as a DBA? Does my responsibility to install the server also? No. This server part, the top part which I'm talking about, will be installed by Linux team. So there will be a dedicated team will be there. We called it as a Linux team. Some people are calling it as a platform team also. Okay, they are responsible to install this server. We are responsible to install this Oracle database only. Which database? Oracle 19c or 12c or 21c, whatever it is. But we are mainly responsible to install this database only. But in our training, what we will do, I will show you how to install this server also and how to install this database also. Both the things we are going to learn in our class. Now there will be a question in your mind that how much memory is required to install this server, and from where this memory will come. So basically right now what is happening, I'll tell you the scenario. See, currently you may be using Windows 11 machine. Just consider that I'm using Windows 11 machine. Now since I'm having Windows 11 machine, I cannot run two operating system at a time, like Windows 11 plus Oracle Enterprise Linux. Both the operating system I cannot run simultaneously, but I want to run it. So what I will do, in order to fix this issue, there are two companies are there which are providing a product through which you can run Windows 11 as well as any other operating system simultaneously, and that product is provided by the company called VMware. So there is a company called VMware. They provided VMware Workstation, and another product is coming from Oracle only, that is called Oracle VirtualBox. By using these two product means basically it is a software. By using these two software, you can run your Windows 11 and your Oracle Enterprise Linux also. So what I will do, on this Windows 11 machine, I will install, okay, let me draw that. My handwriting is very bad. Oh man. So what I will do, I am going to install this a software called VirtualBox. Why I will use VirtualBox? Because it is free of cost. And if you are using VMware Workstation, they will ask you to pay the money. Right now we don't have money, so we will go with the Oracle VirtualBox only. So what I will do, on the top of this Windows 11 machine, I will install this Oracle VirtualBox, and inside this Oracle VirtualBox, I will install my server. And what is that server? That server will be Oracle Enterprise Linux 7.9. Once we get this server, inside that server we are going to install Oracle 19c. So I can run my Windows 11 machine also, and by using this VirtualBox I can run my Oracle Enterprise Linux server also. Both the things can be done. I'll show you how this Oracle VirtualBox looks like. In my system, Oracle VirtualBox is already installed. So this is how your Oracle VirtualBox looks like this. And on my left hand side, you can see there are multiple operating system or multiple servers I have already installed. Let's say I want to run any Linux operating system. I'll just click on the start. I'll just click on the start and it will start my Linux operating system. So I can do my personal stuff over here in my Windows 11 machine. And if I want to do any kind of practice or anything, I will use this virtual box. So both the things can be done simultaneously. Now here you can see my Oracle Enterprise Linux machine, which is my server, is getting started here. So if I want to work inside this machine, I'll go inside this machine and I'll work. When I want to do something personal things, I will use my Windows 11 machine. Both the things can be run by using a software called Oracle VM VirtualBox. Same thing can be done by using VMware Workstation also, but VMware Workstation is not free of cost. If you want to see VMware Workstation, it is looks like this. In my system, both the softwares are already installed, and I will just show you how it looks. This is how the VMware Workstation. Both are same, okay, not much difference. Till now, whatever we have discussed, are you able to understand? Can you please use the chat option and say yes or no? I can see yes, 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 yes. Is there any background noise is coming from my mic? Something like that, guys? No, right? No noise, right? Okay, fine. So those people who like, I can see only one person. What you can do, you can just disconnect and try to connect back. So it will be fine. There should not be any background noise. I spend a lot of money on this mic. Okay, anyway, so I see everyone is able to understand and we'll go to the next part. Okay, I'll just close this. So guys, this is the machine. What I'll just show you how it looks, and we are going to see that, okay, one by one, slowly. Only today's lecture will be on unmute, like because many other people have also joined. But as soon as like from tomorrow only, we are continuing this class. Okay, we have already started this class only. Last lecture we have given the demo. This is also one free webinar. From tomorrow we are continuing this class. Okay, we already got all the required admissions. So click on the next, and this is how your server looks like this. Okay, so we are going to build this server, okay, in tomorrow's lecture. We will start today only, and from tomorrow you will be completely on mute, and whatever questions you have, you can just ask me there. Now I'll talk about the system requirement. Okay, I'll talk about some system requirement. Okay, let me show you what is the system requirement required for this installation. See guys, whenever you run any operating system, try to understand one thing. Whenever you run any operating system, in order to run this operating system, what we need RAM. We need to allocate some RAM to the server. We need to allocate some processors to the server, and third thing is we need to allocate some storage to the server. These are the three things which are required to run any server. Now there will be a question in your mind that from where these things will come. So from our laptop only we are going to provide this RAM, processor and storage to this server. From where? From our laptop only. So to our laptop, if you want to do core DBA training, core DBA means the one which you are talking about right now, minimum 8 GB RAM is required. Minimum 8 GB RAM. I'm talking about minimum. 8 GB RAM is also not that great. I'm always expecting that people should have 16 GB RAM. Okay. Now talking about the storage, if you talk about the storage, 200 GB storage is okay to run your server. Okay, to run your server, 200 GB storage is okay. Third thing is processors. Now if you have i3 processor, in terms of Intel I'm talking about, that is also okay, minimum. So whatever I'm telling you, that is all minimum things. When you use 8 GB RAM, you can work, but again your system will be slow. So try to see your laptop, what is the maximum capacity of your laptop in terms of RAM, and try to upgrade that. It will hardly take some 3-4 thousand to increase the RAM, but again, like, it's a one time investment, and lifelong your system will be very good. Okay, now any question, guys? Till now, is it okay? All right, so what I will do, let's talk about the next thing. So I'll do one thing. Just go to the Google Chrome. First of all, we are going to install, first of all, we are going to install a software called Oracle Virtual, Oracle Virtual Box. Why we are installing this Oracle Virtual Box? Because of this software only, we are going to run our things, like, so this thing we need to install Oracle Virtual Box. How do you download this Oracle Virtual Box? Now go here and search here download Oracle Virtual Box. Just go here and search here with the download Oracle Virtual Box. You will get the first link, virtualbox.org. Click on the first link. Click on the first link. This is a free software, guys. Then click on the Windows host. If you are using Windows operating system, click on the Windows host. If you are using Mac, by any chance there are some people in our class, they may be using Mac. Mac is very costly laptop. I can't afford, so I'll just go with the Windows host. Click on here and it will start downloading the things. Let me cancel it. Why I'm canceling it? Because in my laptop this software is already installed. How to install software? Just double click on it, say next, 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 and it will get installed. Installing the software is not that difficult, so you can just install like this. So first software we have already installed. If I go here, this is how your software will looks like this. Click on the start and search here with the Oracle Virtual Box. You will find that it is already get installed here, Oracle VM Virtual Box. Okay, now first part is completed. Now what I will do, we need to talk about the second thing. Just give me a minute, guys. Okay, now, so first part is completed. Now let's take one thing. This is my server, and on the top of this server we are going to install this 19C, right? So in order to install this server, okay, we need to download the setup of Oracle Enterprise Linux, right? So now second part is download Oracle Enterprise Linux 7.9 setup. Even if you are installing Windows 11 machine, you need to download the ISO file of Windows 11 machine. You must have done. Those people who are good in installation, they may have already gone through this scenario. So we need to download this Oracle Enterprise Linux. We are just talking about the download. We are not talking about installation. We will do the installation after the download get completed. Now how to download this Oracle Enterprise Linux 7.9 version? Again, open the browser, any browser, open the new tab and search here with the edelivery.oracle.com. Click on the edelivery.oracle.com. Now click on the sign in and it will ask you to sign in the Oracle here. There may be some people, they may not have Oracle account till now, right? So what you can do, click on the create account and it will open a window. Okay, here you need to enter your basic details like email address, password, country, first name, last name. No need to enter any credit card details or nothing. Just as basic information you need to fill here. And you can see there is an email address and password, right? Same email ID and password you need to enter here. So I'll just enter my email ID and password. So I have entered my email ID and password here. Remember guys, we are on the website called edelivery.oracle.com. Okay, now go here and search here with the Oracle Linux. Search here with the Oracle Linux. Automatically the drop down will come. Click on the Oracle Linux. Here you can see multiple Oracle Linux versions are available. Means just like your database have a different version, same way your Oracle Linux is also coming with different versions. Right now we are using Oracle Linux 7.9 because it is supported by the Oracle 19c. You can use the latest one also, but I would suggest follow me at this point. Later time, as soon as you are comfortable with the technology, you can use any Linux operating system. That's not a problem. But since it is the initial phase, follow me because the option may get changed with the different version. Again, you will be in trouble. So click on the Oracle Linux 7.9, go to the top and you can see here, click on continue. On the right hand side, click on continue. If you go here, then click on the 8664-bit because we are talking about the 64-bit operating system and size should come 14.2. If you see this size which is coming for Oracle Linux 7.9 14.2, you can see that okay, you are going on the right path. Okay, you are following me correctly. Click on continue. It will ask you to accept the license agreement and all those things. We are not at all interested. Click on continue. It will ask you to fill up the feedback form. Close it. Now you can see here there are multiple .iso files are there. .iso files, that is the extension. But we don't need to download all these. Select it on the top so that it will be unchecked. And we are talking about this one. Only one thing that you need to download, that is 690. This first one. This first one, you just need to click on it and it will start downloading over here. The size is 4.5 GB. Again, I'm canceling it because in my case, it is already downloaded. I'm downloading because again, if I'm downloading for you, it will take a time. So in my case, it is already downloaded. What you can do, it will be downloaded to the download folder. Okay, so you can move that to some good location. So in my case, what I did, I created one training under that Oracle 7.9 here, and this is the, remember this number 690-01 because this is an ISO file which is required for the installation of your server. For the installation of your server, this is required. Okay, till now, are you able to understand, guys? Can you please use the chat option and say yes, no? So what we have done, we have downloaded and installed Oracle VirtualBox. First thing. Second thing is we have downloaded Oracle Enterprise Linux 7.9. These two things we have done. All right. So I can see everyone is saying yes, 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 yes. Okay, nice. So basically, if you are talking about the Oracle server installation, everything will be taken care by the Linux team. Whenever we get the requirement from the client saying like, okay, we need to install a new server or we need to have one more database. So you need to check with the Linux team. First of all, we need to understand from the client like what operating system they are suggesting. Mostly it will be Oracle Linux only. So as soon as we will have a discussion with the platform team or Linux team, we will say that boss, we need to install this Oracle Linux 7.9. So they will install the 7.9 version. Still our work has started. Still only platform team work I'm doing right now. Our work will be started as soon the uh, the installation get completed. Okay, now talking about the installation part, what I will do, I will provide you the recording of the sessions. Like today we are doing this installation, right? So what I will do, I will provide you this recording right away after the class. You can use your personal laptop, install the same to same steps that I have done in your personal laptop, and as soon as the installation get completed, you just need to start the server from here. Just let's say I want to I'll just click on the start and the database. So basically for practice purpose, we need to use our personal laptop only. All the installation steps, software, what are all required, everything I will provide from my side. Okay, like you can see here that I have this is my machine, right? So if I go inside this machine, the Oracle database is already available inside this machine. Okay, and this is what we are going to set up right now. So if I just open the terminal, like we use the putty and all, so here my database is already running inside this machine. Okay, so here you can do the practice. Okay. So slowly I'll show you how things looks, but in real-time production environment you will not see the server like this. In real-time production environment you will see that you are going to take the remote of your server like this in this black screen by using Mobaxterm and all. So I'll show you in the next lecture how it looks. Okay, so we are good in terms of downloads and all. Now let me click on the tools here. Okay, so two things we have done, guys. What is that? First thing is we have downloaded the Oracle VirtualBox, what you can see over my screen. That is the first thing. Second thing is we have downloaded the ISO file of Oracle Enterprise Linux also. Two things is done. Now it is a time to start the installation of Oracle Enterprise Linux server installation we are doing right now. Okay, now what you need to do, click on the new, go to the tools, click on the new, and it will ask you what is the name of your machine. It's not a host name, it is just a machine. You can see on my left hand side I have given some meaningful name. Since I'm taking a multiple training, I'm giving a name like December weekend. So what I will do, I will give the name like January morning Oracle. I'll give the name like this. In your case, you can give the name like Oracle 19C, something like that, because you may be running one or two machine maximum. Since I'm running multiple machines, I'm giving the name like this. Okay, this name will be coming on your this left hand side machine folder. Internally, what it will do, it will use the space of your this Windows operating system only. It will use the space of your Windows operating system only. Then click on the other, then create one folder in one where you have label which is 200 GB. Here I will create one folder, new folder. What is the folder name? I'll give the folder name like Feb morning VM, something like this. Oracle VM I'll give Oracle. Okay, then I'll select this folder and I'll just click on here. Now what will happen, whatever files which you are going to store under this Oracle Enterprise Linux, that will be stored in your G drive. Basically, let's say you are going to allocate some space, all that space will be taken from the G drive. Okay, this virtual machine will take a space G only. What is the bit operating system? Okay. Okay. Are you able to hear my voice or is it breaking for everyone? Voice is breaking. Okay. Not sure. Let me connect to my other Wi-Fi. Is it okay now? Or you want me to change the network? Okay. Let me select network. Okay. Let me go here. Let me do speed test. Run speed test. Still speed is not that good. Is it okay now? Still not good? No? It's okay or better? Some people are saying still better, still breaking. Not able to understand. It's okay. Now better. Okay. Anyway, let me know. Okay. By any chance, no worries. Okay. We have two Wi-Fi's are there. So by any chance, if it is breaking now, let me know. Okay. All right. So, okay. So what I'm talking, let me repeat it. I have given the name to my machine. This is a Linux operating system. Okay. And it is 64-bit operating system. The server which we are using right now, it is a 64-bit operating system. Click on next. Now it is asking how much memory you want to allocate to your server. As I said, every operating system, okay, any server, we need to allocate some memory to your server, right? So just for your practice purpose, you can allocate some 5000. 5000 means which is your 5 GB around, not complete 5 GB also, because 1024 MB equals to 1 GB. So 5 GB I am allocating to my server, but since I am having much memory, I will allocate 6 GB. Okay, because I am having 32 GB of RAM. But in your case, if you don't have sufficient RAM, let's say you are having 8 GB RAM, so you can allocate some 5 GB of RAM. But if you have some 12 GB of RAM, you can allocate 6 GB. I'm allocating more memory to my server so that my server and my database will run faster. Since I'm having sufficient RAM, I'm allocating 6 GB. If you have 8 GB RAM, allocate some 5 GB only, not more than that. Otherwise, it will be slow. Because your base operating system, which is your Windows 11 operating system, that is also consuming a space around 3 GB. Okay, so it is required. So 6 GB I have allocated at this point. Click on next. No need to do anything over here. Click on next, next, next. Here it is asking about how much storage you want to allocate to your server. Storage, it is a part of storage now. So what I will do, I will allocate storage around 100 GB. 100 GB. That is the reason I said you, in your G drive or whatever drive you are going to use, you should have 100 GB space available. By using this space only, you are going to create a partition, okay, of that root partition you are going to create in future, that will be of size 100 GB. So basically all the space, memory, everything will be taken from your base operating system only. Click on create. Now I got the, what is the name I have given? Did I given the name like Jan? Okay, this is not Jan. Click on the settings. I can change the name also. It's a Feb, right? Feb morning Oracle. I can change the name. Okay, now, so this is your machine, guys. Now still we have not provided the operating system, that is the ISO file which we downloaded. Now click on the settings. Click on the settings. Here click on the advanced, make it bidirectional. Why I'm doing bidirectional? Let's say you want to do some copy paste from your Windows to Linux, Linux to Windows. Copy paste is possible by using this bidirectional. Bidirectional means Both the way you can do copy paste. Click on the settings. Now it is asking that optical now make it on the first place, and this floppy you can just uncheck it. Now click on the processors. I have 12 CPUs are available in my laptop. Among that I will allocate some 2 CPUs. 2 CPUs you can allocate. Again, this number get vary from laptop to laptop. Since I'm having 12, I can allocate 2. If you have 8 CPUs, that is also fine. You can allocate 2 CPUs. If you allocate 1 CPU, that is also fine, but it will be little slow. That is the reason I am telling you. Click on display and use this VBox VGA. Why? Because it will make your screen bigger. It will make your screen bigger. That is the reason I am using that. Okay. Now, third thing, storage. This is very important. Okay, don't get missed here. You can see there is a add optical drive is there. So basically that 7.9 version, which is a ISO file, Oracle Linux, we downloaded, right? That you need to select here, plus add, and wherever you place that, like I place that in, if I go here in trainings and I place that here, this is the ISO file which we downloaded, 4.5 GB, if you remember, from edelivery.oracle.com. That one I'm selecting here. Click on choose. This empty what you see now, you can remove that. That is not required. Now click on the audio. Here no need to do network. This is very important. To my server, I'm allocating 2 adapters. To my servers, I'm allocating 2 adapters. Click on the here. First one is host only adapter. Click on the adapter 2, enable it and give bridge adapter. Now what is this 2 adapter? The first adapter is host only adapter. This will give you static IP address to my machine. See, whenever you install any server, try to understand. Whenever you install any server, the server will be identified by 2 things. One is by using IP address or by using host name, right? Let's say this is me. If you want to identify me, means if you want to call me, you can call me by using my name, which is Ankush, or I have another identity is there, which is my Aadhaar card. Aadhaar card in India, we have Aadhaar card ID, right? So something like that, that number will be there. So you can identify me by my name also or by my Aadhaar card ID also. Same way, this Ankush is my host name. You consider that this is my host name. And what is this Aadhaar? This is my IP address. This is my IP address. So if I want to call this machine, if I want to connect to this machine, I can connect by using IP address or I can connect by using host name also. The host name of my machine will be prime.oracle.com. This is the name of my machine. Or I will give node1.learnomate. Is the name of my machine which I'm going to give to this machine in future very soon. And I will allocate some IP address to this machine like 192.168.56.60. To allocate this IP address, we need to give host. Why I'm using that host only adapter? Because I want to allocate IP address to this machine. There is a second adapter which we use, that is called bridge adapter. So bridge adapter is mainly used for your internet purpose. Internet. Inside this machine, I want to enable the internet. So for internet purpose, I am using bridge adapter. And to allocate one static IP address, I am allocating host only adapter. I know this is little tricky, but since you are listening me for the first time, you will find it little tricky. But as soon as we go ahead slowly, you'll understand the concept. What is my requirement? My requirement is I want IP address to my machine and I want internet. For both the things, I have allocated 2 adapter. One is host only adapter. This is my host only adapter. Enable it, bridge adapter. Bridge adapter will give me internet. Host only adapter will give me IP address, static IP address. Remember this at this point. If you don't understand, that's okay. Just follow me. You'll understand it in future as soon as we go ahead to the next lecture. Rest of the options you don't need to do. What we have done, general, we just make it bidirectional. System, we allocate CPU. Display, we made it 𝐕𝐵𝐴𝐺. Storage, we allocated ISO file, the ISO file which we just uploaded. Click on OK. Now, click on the start. As soon as you click on the start, it will start the installation of your server. What installation? Server installation. Just allocate the ISO file one more time. Click on start it. And now it has started the installation of your server. Here you got the screen, red screen. Now your mouse will not work. You need to use the keyboard. See here, my keyboard. There is an option install Oracle Linux 7.9 and press enter. As soon as you press the enter, it will go to the next screen and our installation of your server will be started. Till now, are you able to understand? Guys, can you please use the chat option and say yes? All right, so I see everyone is saying yes. Mohammed, yes. David, yes. Ashish, yes. Vikram, yes. Yogesh, yes. Okay, nice. Akshay, yes. All right. See, we will give you recording also. Okay, that is the reason I'm telling you. If you're listening it for the first time, little bit it will be tricky. But as soon as you go through the recordings 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, you'll understand it. Okay, will maybe see sometime what happened, you don't know the importance of it right now, but as soon as you get stuck in the future lecture, you'll understand the importance. Okay, so you'll understand the content, so that chain will be continue, okay, in future lectures. Okay, now it is asking that what is the language of your server. Okay, what is the language? See, every server will have a language, right now by default we will go with the English language, so that is a standard one. Means all the options whatever you see in your server, it will be in English only. Click on continue. Okay, as soon as you come to the screen, it is asking you the details. Okay, so it is saying that what is the date and time. Okay, click on the date and time. Right now, since I'm staying in India, I'll just select the India here. You can see the India symbol. No need to change all these details. That is okay. It is just only for the time zone that is required. Click on done. Now, there is an option called software selection. This is very important. Many times I see the people are getting confused here only. If you click on the software selection, there is an option called server with GUI. Use this option. Click on the server with GUI. Use this option. And on the right hand side, click the option called compatibility libraries and visualization tool. I'll tell you why we are using this. See, in the real-time production environment, when you work as a Oracle DBA, you will not see GUI. GUI means you will not see something like this. You can see the desktop here, right? But in the real time, you will not see the desktop like this. You will only see the black screen because you are going to take the remote of your server. But since we are in the training phase, you should know each and everything. I'm installing this server with GUI option. Normally, if you talk about the server like SQL server, they are in GUI mode. You can use mouse and all those things. Okay, but when you are working as a Oracle DBA, you need to understand about the Linux command. That is the reason I'm telling you. If you know Linux command, well and good. If you don't know, then you need to enroll to our SQL Linux class first. We are always telling you from the starting itself. Okay, because here we are going to learn, here we are going to talk about the Linux command only. Okay, everything will be on Linux. But since it is a training phase. I'm installing the server with GUI option. Okay, now go here, click on done, click on done here, use this option. Now you will find that little bit it will be stuck the screen over here for some time, but that's okay, no worries. Then there is an option called installation destination. If you click here, there is an option called I will configure partitioning. Click here and then click on done. Now what is this? So what I will do, if you know the Linux operating system, the root operating system, if you talk about the file system, this is a root. And when you install any server, we are going to create a multiple partitions under that server. Like the first partition that we are going to create. Okay, now what is meant by partition? Okay, if you don't know about the partition means, like, if you see my Windows operating system, if I click on this PC, you can see there is a D drive, C drive, F drive. I created multiple partition, that is called partition. Same way, this 100 GB what we have given to our server, we will divide it into the multiple part. Like the first partition will be your boot partition. This is a compulsory partition which is required to run any Linux operating system. So I'm going to allocate 512 MB to this boot partition. Second partitions I'm going to create, that is a swap partition. Swap partition is usually 1.5 times of your RAM. So how much RAM we have allocated? We allocate some 5 GB RAM. So we are going to allocate some 8 GB to 10 GB of RAM you can allocate to your server. Swap is mainly useful to do your internal work of your server operating system. Like sometime what happen, let's say you allocate some memory to your server and that memory is not sufficient to do the processing part. In that case, this swap partition will behave like a secondary RAM. This swap partition will behave like a secondary RAM. So this is a compulsory partition we need to create to run your any Linux operating system, and it is recommended by the Oracle also. Third thing is, we are going to create temp partition /temp. This is useful to have temporary files. Let's say you want to copy a file from one server to another server. So temporary storage you can allocate, which is around 5 GB. All the temporary related files will be stored here. And the last partition, which is your root partitions. This is called root partition. And under this root partitions only, we are going to create our all the folder structure. Like let's say I want to create my Oracle home and all those things, we are going to create under root partition only. So root partition, again, all these are the concept of Linux operating system. Okay, so if you go here, you can see here that I have 100 GB space is available. This 100 GB space I will divide it to the multiple small part. How? Click on the plus, click on the plus. The first partition which I'm going to create is my boot partition /boot. Just go here and select. How much? For boot partition 512 MB is enough. Just mention 512, click on add. Here you can see 99.5 GB is only available now. Click on plus. The second partitions which I'm going to create is my swap partition. Here you can allocate some 8 GB to 10 GB. So I'll allocate 10 GB. But when you mention GB now, you need to mention GB here explicitly. Otherwise it will take it as a MB. Click on add mount point. Third thing, I'm going to allocate the third partition that is temp partition. So just mention here temp and just allocate 5 GB here for temp partition. Now how much space left? 85 GB. So whatever left, that is can be allocated to this root partition. This root, just mention /root. No need to specify size. Whatever remaining, that will be available only for root partitions. Then click on the done. So you can see here that boot partitions, root partition, temp partition, swap partition. By any chance, if you make any mistake, you can click on the modify, or you can click on the minus symbol to delete that partition also. By any chance, if you make the mistake, click on done, accept changes, and here you can see here that the custom partition is selected. Oracle is also giving you automatic partition, but I don't want to use automatic partition. Automatic partition means Oracle itself will create the partition based on his recommendation, but I want my customized partition. Now click on the network and host name. In this screen, we need to give a name to your server. So I'll give a name to the server like node1.learnomate.org. node1.learnomate.org. I am recommending everyone to use the same host name because this is going to impact in the next lecture also. Let's say you use your own name and something like that. Then you need to use your own name in all the configurations which we are going to see in future classes. So at this point, just follow the instruction. Next time, once you are comfortable with the technology, you use your name, any other name, I don't have any problem. Because if you use something different, my support team, they will face a lot of challenges to understand the things. So better you follow the instruction. Click on apply. One more thing I want to tell you. While doing this installation, by any chance, if you stuck somewhere, we have a dedicated support team is also available. Okay. You just need to WhatsApp to the group saying that I'm facing this issue. Take the screenshot. My support team will take your control and they will fix the issue. Okay. So we have a dedicated support team is also available. They will be working in business hours. Now click on done. So everything is done. As I said, we need to allocate a name to the server also. Then click on begin installation. By default, one user will be created and that user name is root. Click on root and enter the password of root as root only in small letter. Again, I am requesting, don't use any difficult password. Use root password as small root only, because multiple times we need to enter the password. If you are using strong password, it will be difficult. Click on done two times you need to click on done, and now your server installation is in progress. This screen will be there for another 30-40 minutes like this only. Have a patience, go for breakfast, do your stuffs, don't shut down the laptop. Like this, it will be like this only. In the last, you will get option to reboot the server. Just click on the reboot server and your server installation is completed. There are few things we need to do in server. We will do that tomorrow, and tomorrow we are going to see how to install a database also. So right now, okay, one more thing, your mouse will not come outside, guys. See here, my mouse is not coming outside to the screen. So you need to use right control. Which control? There are two controls in your keyboard, left control, right control. You need to use right control. See here, my mouse is going outside now. So if you want to go outside and do your stuffs, you can use the right control. Okay, and now it's working fine. If you want to go inside, just press or click it. You are inside that now. Okay, so this issue also we are going to see in tomorrow's lecture, how to fix this. But for the time being, you need to use right control to come outside. Till now, whatever we discuss, are you able to understand? Okay, Ash is saying yes, Yogesh is saying yes, Chintan is saying yes, David Yaman. Okay, Surika, Vikram, Prashant, Kohli. All right, everyone is Savanthi, Sneha. Okay, feel free. Nice. So again, okay, so this is the official website of learnomate.org. If you go here, okay, so this is the official website of our Learnomate technologies. Okay, so those people who are joining for the first time, if you are interested to join this completely real-time database training, you can reach out to us on this number, or you can also send an email message. I'll just mention the details over here, and by any chance if you have any questions you can ask, feel free to ask here. Okay, so if you want to email us, you can email here .org. If you want to WhatsApp us, you can WhatsApp us here on this number. Okay, so this is our details. Okay, now what I will do, I'll just unmute the people. If you have any questions, queries, anything regarding this training program, you can ask me. Okay, you can unmute now, and I hopefully, okay, so if you have those people who are joining for the first time, and if you have any questions, queries, anything, please feel free to ask me so we can discuss about it. So overall understood, right, today's lecture? Okay. Yes.
Yes, Ankush. Ankush, how would we be getting these recording sessions? Like in the WhatsApp
My
group?
team will reach out to you today. Okay, so we take usually one day to do all the formalities and everything. The recordings will be there on a cloud platform. From there you can directly stream it. You will not have options to download it. The recording will be available for 3 months of access. Okay. By any chance if you missed any sessions, you can go through the recording on the same day. Usually I upload on the same day only. So you can go through the recordings. Whatever things which we discuss, everything is documented. Like if you click on the search and just search it with the installation, so whatever things, everything is documented with us. Click here, and if you scroll it down, see here whatever steps I have done, everything is documented along with the screenshot and everything. You can see there are some problems in the website because we are working on the website right now. We are trying to upgrade our website, so in next 8 days our website will be fully live. That is the reason 2 times you can see the screenshot, but that's visible. Okay, so you have a recordings, you have a documents, we have a support team, everything is there. It's only the thing is like we need to do the practice.
Thank you.
Any more questions, guys? Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, we'll continue the class from tomorrow.
Ankush sir, I have a question.
Yes.
Actually, I wanted to know the procedure of taking the Oracle database exam. Is it available online? And what is the most appropriate and suitable way for preparation?
That we'll discuss as a part of class only. Okay, it's already the part of syllabus, so we'll see. I'll discuss about the P. No question, guys, regarding training.
Sir, I have one question.
Yes.
Hello, sir,
Yes.
am I audible?
Yeah,
Sir,
I can hear
actually,
you.
I'm asking about the placement. Like, once complete the course, then how is the placement scenario? Will you give any type of placement assistance or what?
We are providing the job assistance. Okay, so after this training, we are providing the we have types with some of the companies. Okay, so if they have any vacancies there, these people are reaching out to us, so we are sending our people to them. That is first thing. Second thing is we are providing all the interview questions related to the Oracle DBA. If you go to our website, and you can see there are some of the paid courses are available. Okay, like this SQL course, Linux course, then we have this Oracle DBA interview question course is there. All these paid courses will be free of cost. If you click on the curriculum, and these are the video video kind of interview questions, not just a PDF and all. Okay, we try to we really spend a lot of time to record all this video, and these are the best interview questions that has been asked in the interview. So everything we have recorded and we try to place it over here. So whatever it is paid here, everything will be free of cost to my people, the existing people, including your this SQL and Linux course also, only recorded. Okay, I'm talking about not the live classes. These recordings will be free of cost. Yeah. So to get this access, okay, my team will tell you like to get all these courses free of cost. Okay, so they will tell you in the group today.
Sir, just a few time back, you
Sir,
mentioned that.
try to go mostly.
Yeah, tell me one by one.
Sir,
Yes.
hello.
Yes, sir, I can hear you. Tell me.
Yes, sir. Try to go mostly real time, sir. It will be helpful to as in our job.
That is what we are doing. Okay, whenever somebody is asking about the certification, we don't talk about much certification. We usually talk about the real time stuffs only, and that is the reason you can see that we have a base result in the work. Why we have a 15,000 plus people following? Because we are providing the base content in terms of Oracle DB and any other technology compared to any other classrooms. So don't worry about that. Okay, you ask anyone, most of the people who are joining to us all because of mouth publicity only. We are not running any campaign or something like that. So most of the people are coming through the references and all. So you ask anyone, you'll be
Sir,
satisfied.
mostly how much experience can we keep in our
See, we have a
resume?
different courses are available. So this is like, you can show some 3 4 4 5 years of experience with this content. If you want to show more experience, then you need to understand the rack batch also. Rack, we have separate training is there, and then again you need to understand the golden gate also, Oracle golden gate. So if you know
Okay.
this rack, golden gate, and Oracle DBA, you can show any experience. That's all.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, someone is saying something. No. All right,
Sir,
guys. Yeah.
you are saying that if you want to join real time training, then please contact me. Then this training is also the same thing, right?
Yes, correct.
Are you going to provide us with a syllabus?
Syllabus is there. If you go to our website, uh, where is that? Click on the trainings. Click on the Oracle DBA syllabus. If you go here, you can see the syllabus. Everything is placed here.
Okay.
Okay. So fees for the training is $300, or in Indian rupees it is 20,000. Okay. So that's the fees. So
And sir, there is no discount coupon like that.
no discount. No discount.
Okay. And I have one more doubt, sir. Like a few of the companies is tie up with you. I just want to know how many companies. It's more than 50.
No, don't see. I'll tell you honestly. If you are coming only for placement with us, don't join us. Okay, I'm little straightforward. If you
Okay.
are coming for learning purpose, join us. Okay.
Okay, sir.
We are not the people who are saying that we are giving you 100% job and all those things. Okay, and honestly, if you believe me, we already work with the 10 plus years with the all companies, Cognizant, Wipro, and all those companies. No one can give you 100% job in 20,000. Who will provide? If everyone is getting the job in 20,000, na, everyone will be placed. I'll tell you the scenario. Okay,
Yeah. I got
don't
it.
take it wrongly, but I'll tell you the fact. Okay, all people are saying we are giving 100%, but there is nothing. See, those people who are giving 100%, why they are doing all these things in 20,000? Because
Yes.
they are they are also working somewhere in 20,000, right? Why they are
Yeah.
not joining in 10 lakhs package?
No. Actually, my one of my friend faced this issue, so I just asked you.
See, there are people in my class, they are getting selected. It's like yesterday also one of my student, he got placed with the TCS with 100% high. Day before yesterday, one more person, he got placed with 300% hike. Back to back people are getting selected. So if you follow us on our LinkedIn or Insta, you can see that, and these are the screenshot which the people are sending us to, and the same screenshot we are sending. Continuously people are getting selected. So we are not saying that that is all because of us. We are saying that it's a mutual efforts. Like 50% we are providing, 50% you need to provide. It's 100%. Then you can grab the opportunity. That's how the industry works. Okay, but don't go be in that saying like, okay, someone is giving 100% and all. Okay, that's bullshit, I'll tell you.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
So are the classes every day and
Monday to
what time?
Thursday.
Monday to Thursday.
Monday to Thursday. We already started the class. Okay, this is our second class. First class we already completed. The timing is 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. IST. So this is the Indian time I'm talking about. You just need to convert, like you can see like this is your current time. So it will be like in the evening time basically for EST timing.
Okay. And you talked about the evening class. What time is the evening class?
9 a.m.
And
IST to EST, it is basically for you. It is 10:30 p.m. We have one more batch which is going to schedule in future, mostly from 15th or 20th. That timing will be 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. IST. So 8 p.m. means basically it is 8 p.m. It will be 9:30 a.m. for you, EST timing.
okay.
EST. Like that.
Sir, is there any seat available? Can I join with this session now?
Let me check. Okay. Yeah, we have some 2 seats are available. You can join right now. Just WhatsApp us on that number. Okay. And my team will tell you how to do that enrollment. Any last questions, guys?
No.
No? Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed the sessions. So by any chance, if you want to learn anything in future with respect of any technology, please feel free to reach out to us. Okay, we'll do our best to deliver the best content overall in terms of any technology. Okay. And okay, thanks. Bye bye. See you again with the next class tomorrow only. Okay, bye bye, guys. You'll get the recording by today only, but it will take some time because it's the first day now, so we need some time for the formalities. So till evening you will get all the recordings and everything. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Bye.